Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Britney. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post, because I do post frequently. Alright y'all already know what we doing. Say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing it. Dougie y'all, or Dougie bow into this video. Click the link down in my description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. Alright y'all, without further ado, baby, let's get into this video. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about this thread that is going viral on Twitter. I screenshotted it like a week ago, so that way y'all have something to watch while your girl is gone. Because as you know, this is future Britney talking to y'all and letting y'all know that your girl is out of town. She's on a beach somewhere with a good old margarita, strawberry. Okay, just to be for sure. Now, this, like I said, is going viral on Twitter, and they are ranking their top 10 nttv cast members, male and female. But we're going to start off with the female, see what they're talking about, break it down, read it, and then I'm going to tell y'all if I agree or if I don't agree, and then y'all tell me in the comments if y'all agree or if y'all don't agree. Miss Free Bands is first, so let's see what they have to say. They said, with only 3 shows on the network, Joyce has made a huge name for herself as the #1 T-girl in the Nowadays TV. When people think of Nowadays TV T-girl, they think of Joyce. All her fights are iconic, and she is the queen of Nowadays TV. She brings the looks, the fashion, and the hands. Okay, the hands, they just got there. No shade. Just started bringing the hands to the table, but I will agree, Joyce is definitely iconic. And when you think of T-girls on Nowadays TV, it's definitely Joyce is the face of the T-girls of Nowadays TV. So I definitely agree with that. Now, number 2 is Naj. They end up saying, we would all be lying if we said Naj wasn't one of the faces of the network. She's been here since South Central Baddie season 2 and has made a name for herself. Love her or hate her, she puts in the work. She can fight, she has the fashion, and she is extremely talented with her rapping. Yes, Naja Million. I definitely agree. So far, like, I'm agreeing with everything they saying. No shade. And it's very much love her or hate her. She does her job. Like, I didn't even really notice till Deja Vu when they did the ranking on Twitter before and they left Naj off of Bad and Bougie, how much people don't necessarily care for her. Like, Naj, in my opinion, definitely is one of the top faces of Nowadays TV. Truly, when you think of Nowadays TV, you think of her. And when you think of the heavy hitters, as far as the girls on Nowadays TV, you absolutely, she coming in top 5 on everything. Coming in strong at number 3 is Ivory. So the girl says by far the top 3 best Nowadays TV fighters. She's a household name at this point and is literally the face of Nowadays TV. Although I can't stand her, she's definitely a star and super talented. The can't stand her, we should left it out. But no shade. When she said household name, I felt that. Ivory is definitely a household name at this point. And honestly, if we being clear, Ivory should have been number 1. Now, I don't know if she doing like number 1, 2, you know, in ranking them. But when you think of Nowadays TV on God's green earth, Ivory is number 1. Let's be clear. A household name. When you think of Nowadays TV, I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. When you truly think of Nowadays TV, Ivory is first that's gonna come up in your head, on God. She's put in the work to be number 1 in your head. Every time a show is on, she's on it. Every time a fade is called, she's catching it. Employee of the year for a reason on everything. Like, no, I'm gonna let it be known. Yeah, she is super entertaining, definitely, and she's definitely a star. She has definitely, like, since I want to say 2023, because I don't feel like she really pushed and lifted off till 2023. She's been hitting the ground running ever since. And in 2 years, she's truly made a name for herself and once again became a household legend. She's iconic. And when it all comes down to it, when we old and gray and we thinking about reality stars, Ivory will be one of the ones that we think about firsthand when it comes to Nowadays TV Network. Fourth Fourth on the list, we have Barbie. The definition of started from the bottom. She's such an icon. She's extremely funny and has become a staple for Stan Twitter's memes. Although she don't got the hands, she definitely brings the fashion and the comedic relief. I agree. Absolutely. Come on. Oh, hold up. Because I know definitely got the memes on deck. I'm going to get at the Barbie every time. Barbie is hilarious. When I say hilarious, I mean hilarious. Now, I don't know Barbie's journey as far as like starting from the bottom. I don't know all about that. I'm not necessarily like, I don't follow Barbie like that. You know, Barbie on a show, I'll talk about the show. And if Barbie in some controversy, if it has something to do with the show, I'll talk about that. But I don't really necessarily follow Barbie. But definitely iconic, definitely a Twitter meme. Like, Barbie goes viral consistently. I will say that Barbie continues to put herself out there, whether it be for her hair or, you know, just her sayings. She is everything. Fashion, now, bitch, you going too far. Because Barbie definitely don't have a sense of style. Pressure at number 6. The biggest host, though. Pressure is so hilarious and knows how to make a laugh. She has the looks, the fashion, and she's pure comedy. If you don't like Pressure, please go ahead and block me. Now, I think we just going crazy behind this fashion thing because it's just not there. Hair, makeup, Pressure eats most of the time. Hair and makeup will be done. But fashion, it's a thin line between love and hate, okay? But yes, when it comes to funny, Pressure don't have to try too hard. Pressure is super funny. She is that. I'm going to give you that. She's definitely funny. Biggest host? No. I would say when it comes to like the host that really does what need to be done, I would say it's Ferrari. Pressure to an extent sometimes can be scary. And then too, a lot of girls just don't respect Pressure at that because they know Pressure can't necessarily fight like that. And that's just another thing I think that holds Pressure back. Cash in 6th place, the best fighter on nttv. She's comedy, beautiful, fashion, a fighter. I think it's safe to say Cashmere has made a huge name for herself and has become one of the fan favorites. I agree. I definitely agree when it comes to Cash. But I also will say this year Cash fell off. I definitely will say that. Like, I used to be looking for Cash in a lot of Isaiah stuff, but Cash don't like to come to work, and I can't root for somebody who don't necessarily want to be at their job and, you know, complaining about certain things and complaining. Then when they get on set, they switch up. You know, they supposed to have all these phases, but then they trying to be cool with people. Like, we want to see you get out there. We want to see you be active. But, you know, I guess she growing and maturing, and she just realizing she could do what she want to do, I guess. But I don't know. A little bit for me, like I said before, Cash has fell off a lot in my book. And I'm sure, you know, Mean Girl should come and redeem herself. But I do need Cash to come and do her job more. I will say that. Me, as a fan of Cash, I need her to come, clock in, and give me what I'm looking for, which is her fades, her comedic relief, you know, her sayings. I need all that. Mony is in 7th place. I have a lot to say about Mony, but let's get into it. Mony brings the looks, hands, entertainment, etc. She's my personal fave, and although she's not super known, she's super badass. And I'm sure if she had a bigger name, everyone would love her. Okay, so I'm gonna just give my opinion. Mony for me is a mid-tier cast member for me. I don't ever have to see Mony. Mony is there, though. I'm never looking for Mony. I'm never rooting for Mony to get on the show. When Mony gets on the show, she's just on the show for me. And Mony can fight. She do got them hands. When it comes to them boxing matches itself or with Baby Tyson, she really brings her A game. But Mony, like I said before, I could really just go without. I could take her or leave her, but she doesn't really do anything in my book. But I know a lot of core Now That's TV people who started with them from the bottom really love them some Mony, so I can understand why she's on the list. But for my personal list, she wouldn't be on there. Coming in at number 8 is DTB, the queen of deja vu. Season 1 and season 2. Let me add that in there. She definitely made a name for herself outside the network with her music and her Zeus career. She's definitely disturbing a couple of y'all. Absolutely. I think DTB should be higher on the list if we were going off rankings. She should absolutely be higher, because if we're just going off 2024 alone, this was definitely DTB year. And I definitely believe that, if you wasn't watching Zeus, if you wasn't watching Now That's TV, but you became a fan of her on Zeus, you definitely transitioned over to watching her on Now That's TV so you could just see more of her. She hit 1 million within a year. I know, like, when she was doing Close Friends, she was at 500,000. Last time I had checked her page when she did Close Friends. So the fact that she hit 1 million before 2025 speaks volume just to how many people she's impacted and how many people want to see her growth. So I definitely feel as though this person has definitely said what needs to be said when it comes to DTB, but I will also say that she needs to be higher on the list. Billy coming in at number 9. She's super entertaining and can dress real good. And the hands, question mark. She definitely knows how to whoop down. And we would all be lying if we said we ain't at least a little bit scared of Billy motherfucking Barbie. I personally disagree. I don't believe as though when you think of Now That's TV, you think about Billy. Billy has just had her breakout at the end of the year. So Billy still has a long way to be one of the faces of Now That's TV. Or when you think about Now That's TV, you think about her. I don't believe that. Like, Billy has been around, but she just now got her moment to shine and show us what her hands are talking about. So, no, I don't agree with that. Definitely Billy can dress. Hands is out of this world. But when you think about the faces of Now That's TV, she's not one of them to me so far. Renee coming in at number 10. Although she's a newcomer, she's made a name for herself fighting some of the heaviest hitters, Ivory, and if not mistaken, I think she fought Nug as well. She did. She's a fashion icon of Now That's TV and one of the prettiest girls on the network. Now, I definitely agree with everything she says, but I will disagree with the part of Renee being like one of Now That's TV main girls, to where when you think about Now That's TV, you think about her. I don't agree with that at all. Maybe you think about Young and Reckless season 2. She's one of the first to come up in your head. But a network overall, no. She definitely has made her buzz. She's definitely popular. She definitely did her thing. And she definitely was one of the breakout stars for 2024. But not enough, in my opinion, for her to be one of the faces. Or, if we going Now That's TV top girls, are we saying when you think about Now That's TV, who you think about? She's nowhere on the list. And so many people come before her on the list. She's nowhere on there, in my opinion. I think she has a lot of more work to do, a lot of more shows to book before we can say, okay, Renee, when I think about Now That's TV, Renee comes to mind. Like I said, Young and Reckless season 2, okay, cool, I'll give you that. But Now That's TV as a whole, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Even with her being low on the list, she's not on the list. When we're thinking about the girls, it's been so many other girls who have did their thing. If anything, I'm trying to figure out where Mel at. Where is Mel? Mel is not here at all. And Mel is definitely like one of the faces. I would say Legacy too. If we want our faces, Shaba, Legacy, Mel, I'm going to say Queen D a little bit. Mid-tier, but the bottom of the list. Bottom of the list. Queen D. I can't think of nobody else right now. Liddy. Oh, yeah, Liddy. Where's Liddy? Oh, God. When you think of Liddy, she's up there. When you think of, Liddy is definitely there. So, it was some more girls that I felt as though should have been on the list. But, you know, just a list of somebody else's opinion, and I was just reacting to it and giving my commentary. So that's all I got for y'all in this one. Y'all let me know if y'all agree with the list all the way through, or would y'all make some tweaks. Let me know. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.